Ladies and gentlemen, I have the frothiest gorilla you will ever meet. This is Matty G. You talk about an XRP animal. This is one of the guys that has me frothing and foaming at the mouth. I just can't take it. Matty G, welcome. How you doing, bro?
It's great to be on.
Great to have you, man. Great to have you, y'all. I've been watching your stuff for a while, man. I greatly appreciate it. What drew me in was your excitement towards XRP. And then when you, I don't know, but something about the word frothy. When you said frothy, it just resonated with me so deep. I said, oh my goodness, this is it. We have more animals in the jungle. Thank you.
Yep.
So what?
I mean, there's not enough animals in the jungle, man.
There's not enough. We need more.
Screen, you don't even know who they are, man.
It's crazy. So what got you?
Real animal.
What got you started in XRP?
So I was in last 2017 bull run, and I originally thought it was just a scam to steal people's Bitcoin. I thought there's only one coin. We only need one coin. This is what Satoshi envisioned. And I was like a perma Bitcoin bull.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I realized maybe there's an opportunity to make some money in these other ones. So I just bought like, I think it was just on Coinbase, the first bull run. So it was like XRP, Cardano, Litecoin, a few of those. And XRP was one of the two that really mooned. So Cardano and XRP really mooned. Like, I was like, whoa, I should have just put all my money in there. And then I remember after the bull run, I saw a Forbes magazine article. And this, I've looked everywhere online for this Forbes magazine article, but I actually had the magazine. I don't know where it is, but it said, it was David Schwartz, or it was Chris Larson, or it was somebody. It was somebody, and they turned into the richest person in the world for like one day. And it was like, I felt like it was almost like showing as a sign of what's to come.
Right.
But I didn't really, like, I read the article. I didn't really understand what they were doing. I was reading it through the lens, like they're just trying to steal my Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Banks just trying to steal my Bitcoin. So it wasn't until like 2020 when all the lockdowns happened. And I thought, cryptos are starting to take off again. And if the lockdowns didn't happen, they never would have got them down. They would have just took off.
Right.
So I was starting to piece it all together that maybe these lockdowns were something to do with crypto. And so I was just talking about this online, and then someone reached out to me and they just confirmed everything that I was thinking. And by then I'd actually sold a lot of my XRP, either a lot or most of my XRP position, even though I wanted to re-enter just because the other cryptos were taking off and XRP was being suppressed so bad.
Right.
And a lot of people think that the lawsuit SEC stuff just started happening recently, like in December, but they've been involved in all this BS for like years, man. I remember this was always weighing over Ripple.
Yeah. Yeah. It was everyone was thinking that the lawsuit was coming, but it just didn't come until, Jay Clayton did that thing.
Yeah.
It was always like, there was always this fear behind holding it. Like, okay, what's going to happen? Should I hold on to it? Is it going to succeed? You know what I mean?
And I have that fear now with Tether. And there's like DeFi regulations, Tether. If there's not a good result on the 29th or the 28th, I mean, these things are looming over this. I mean, if we get a bad result, no clarity on the 28th, no real date when this is all going to get sorted out, I could see I'd just dropping so hard.
That's the main thing that kept me away from Tether all this time. It always kept me away just because of that looming over them. You know what I mean?
The lawsuit stuff.
Yeah. So I went with USDC and Paxos.
Yeah. Imagine taking profits into Tether at all-time highs and then they just pull the plug. And you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
And you're like a millionaire for 10 minutes and then.
Oh, the pain, the agony.
Yeah, it's going to happen to someone, man.
What are your thoughts on XLM?
I like XLM, and after Bearable Bill's episode yesterday, where he said XLM could moon before XRP, it got me thinking. Yeah, it's definitely going to moon before XRP because to have interoperability between the cryptos and XRP is the intermediary, that means that we already need central bank adoption on XLM. So that would have already happened. So that means XLM would have already had a utility moon before XRP. So I've been thinking about maybe having not more XLM than XRP, but loading up more and bringing it closer to being even with XRP, because if it moons first, then I'll be able to transfer some over into more XRP.
It's so funny you said it. I've got those feelings like within the last 3 days, and then, huge shout out to XRP Brow Queen. She's the one, she's been put me on to more stuff about XLM, and then the Lobster wallet. Okay. Like there's some things going on inside that Lobster wallet that'll have you like, huh?
Wow. Okay.
Have you had a chance to look in there yet?
No, but I used one similar to the Lobster wallet, Stellar Term.
Yes.
Stellar Term.
Yes. That's another one.
I messed all that up. So yeah, I'll do Lobster. But Lobster is interoperable across XLM and XRP, or just XLM?
I'm not sure if XRP, but I know across XLM. I went in there and did a swap just to try it out. You can swap literally anything.
Yeah.
For like,
what did you buy? Stronghold?
I had some Stronghold. I had this Amazon coin. They have like USC, SEC Senate type coins, all types of stuff in there. Like, what is this? It's almost like, are you guys building something ahead of time before we even are supposed to know about this?
Exactly. So that will be used to move into like other assets, maybe Google stock, Tesla stock, because that's what people are expecting on XRP. I'm expecting it on XLM as well, because Luna's already doing it. If Luna can do it, why can't XLM do it?
Right.
Why can't other?
I'm gonna send you some screenshots, and actually I'm gonna hit up XRP Brow. Actually, we're doing a show together too. It's called Blockchain Chimps, but I'm gonna hit up her because she's the one that put me on, and she's giving me all these different websites to put inside your Lobster wallet. And when you put their website in, it brings up all these other new coins that we have never heard of.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe deep diving on all those new coins.
Yeah. Okay.
Checking out the team and stuff. That'd be cool.
Sweet, man. And then also, have you?
Because I think a lot of them are scams. Like when I was in Stellar Term, there was one in it, like it's called like Doggy Moon or something.
Right.
Like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's almost like
give up their XLM for this Doggy Moon stuff. Coming out, man.
It's almost like, did you put these other coins in here just to cause confusion?
Exactly. That's how I feel about a lot of the markets.
Yeah. Yep.
Because if there was only the functional coins, everyone would have to buy those.
Yeah.
Now we have the illusion of choice.
Right. Illusion. How many is out there now?
So you can buy this, but I was saying it's like the illusion of choice.
Yeah.
It's like if you go to a wings joint and they give you burgers and they give you all this other stuff, but really you're there for the wings,
Right. Yeah. It's crazy. You there?
Okay. Yeah. So you're talking about there's lots of coins now, 12,000 coins.
Yeah. I mean, just like in the market in general, how many are there now? Like over 12,000, 11,000?
Yeah. Thousands of coins, and maybe only 50 or 100 are going to be good.
I know. That's the thing. What are your thoughts on Casino Coin?
Casino Coin. I like Casino Coin.
I like it too.
The XRP Ledger, it seems to have some good partnerships underway.
Yeah.
And all the XRP guys, they secretly really like Casino Coin. So
yeah,
I want to buy some, but I want my income to be like 100 grand a month, so then I can buy all these coins. But
right.
When it's very limited, then I need to just choose my favorites.
Yeah.
XRP and XLM and
XRP,
Zilliqa. Yeah. I wish I could buy like a ton of Casino Coin and ISX or Stronghold SHX.
Yeah.
And ADAX. I want a bunch of that. There's a few, and all the decentralized finance projects. I want a bunch of those. So
yeah. It's like you got to pick wisely, choose wisely. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. What I like about them is that they have those pairs that are available already just by being on the XRPL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can buy on I think it's the Zum wallet. You can trade for XRP straight for.
And Sologenics too.
And on what?
Sologenics. Yeah, you can connect your Zum wallet to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to bring this up to you. What are your thoughts on like Grayscale? They're getting into DeFi. I noticed that they're doing these trusts, but also they may be also eligible for an ETF coming up soon.
Oh, that would be insane for the space. But then also you need to worry about more people going short, because when you go short, you can borrow a stock that you don't even own to go short on it. I mean, it's stupid, but that's why I believe the markets are going down, because they can make money both ways. And if they know, hey, this is definitely going down. Like, for example, let's say you own like 5% of the supply or something, or 10% of the supply, but all your buddies combined, you own like 40%. So then you can just put your shorts, they're long, like times 100 leverage.
Yeah.
Then you all synchronistically dump your asset. And then you make tons of money on the way down, and then you buy it all up. And then
what a vicious game. It's like we're inside the dryer.
The dryer.
It's like we're inside in the crypto game. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my goodness.
And Brad Garlinghouse is like spinning it.
Yeah.
We're just bobbling around inside, hoping we can bobble out or something and get rich.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So where do you think, as far as like mass adoption, that curve that everyone speaks about, where do you think we're at, being now it's 2021 going into 2022?
I think we're going to head into mass adoption, because they're going to be forced into mass adoption, whether people like it or not. So people might not actually buy XRP or XLM or what they're hosted on, but they'll be forced into the central bank digital currency.
Yeah.
And how they're going to force them, I think a lot of people will be forced via the universal basic income.
There it is.
Oh, we've got great universal basic income. Everyone's going to get 3,000 a month. I'm going to go downstairs. Downstairs.
Okay, cool.
And it'll be much faster. Okay.
All right. Mass adoption.
Okay, so to get mass adoption, we need to shut down. Or how close we are. We need to shut down the economy completely. No one's allowed outside. Everyone's inside. And they're going to blame it on all the people that are not wearing masks and all the people that are not. So that's how they're going to gain approval from the mainstream, that we need a complete lockdown. Obviously, there's going to be lots of people upset, conspiracy theorists. They're just going to be completely silenced, taken down from social, everything.
Yeah.
Then they're going to say, okay, if you want your universal basic income, you need to get. And that's going to be in the beginning. Eventually, there's going to be lots of protests. No one's going to want it. Like all the healthy people that don't get sick, they're not going to want this. And then eventually, they'll be allowed to get money, because they're going to be so desperate. A lot of people would rather go without food than take this. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Because who knows what's in it? It's a warp speed. It's very fat. It's very dangerous, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not had any testing. Nothing. I mean, it seems it's sinister. Everything behind it.
It's ridiculous to me, especially with knowing what they've done in the past. Sorry.
Yeah, everything that they've been doing in the past. All the experiment. But anyway, so in the beginning, those people, they'll get their universal basic income. It should be a substantial amount. You really need to incentivize people, but the economy is going to be so bad, so destroyed.
So people are desperate.
People will be so desperate, they'll do anything. They'll do anything, including adopting the central bank digital currency. So some people will have all the central bank digital currency, they'll be doing well. Then there'll be a group of people that don't have anything. They're going to be like rioting in the streets, causing problems, breaking into stores. And we're just going to have to say, okay, well, those people, they don't need to take it anymore, but they're going to get their universal basic income. And then that's going to be with the central bank digital currency, Fed now, whatever.
Yeah.
So you need to completely, because if we just tell everyone, hey, we're abandoning cash, we're moving over to this new system of complete control, people are going to say no, people are going to want to keep their cash, people are going to want to look for other means.
Right.
But they need to be forced into, because if we said, okay, we're banning cash tomorrow, you're not going to be able to transact with each other tomorrow, people would start buying cryptocurrencies tomorrow. But they need to shovel them into this new thing. And there's so many pro-government people that do whatever they say, they just lick ass for the government.
Yeah.
They're going to be the first ones to move it over, and then everyone else will be coerced into it. And then once we get all the people that are coerced into it, then we'll have to give up on the anti-vax. There's too many anti-vax. Right.
Yeah. I see this like desperate type of pull or situation that they would use in order to admit, like bring it about. You know what I mean?
Well, they're so desperate. They're hiring like hot 18-year-olds to shill it.
It's crazy. Krispy Kreme.
They're hiring Krispy Kreme, Burger King. I've seen all kinds of stuff, man. They're giving away free stuff everywhere. They even in Ohio, they have like a lottery system, and if you take it, then you can win like $1 million. Oh
my God, that's just so sick to me.
Yeah,
so sick, bro.
Yeah,
man. Okay. Anyways, getting off that, who do you when it comes to Satoshi Nakamoto, who do you think built this thing, and how do you think that came about? Schwartz.
I think Schwartz created the first distributed ledger in the 80s. Then he told all the government people about it, and the government people were like, "We can't just move over to this new thing. We need to distract them somehow." So I think they hired a team to create Bitcoin. But then there was a story behind Bitcoin, how Bitcoin would have been great in the beginning. Then it got derailed. Then we slowed down the block size and made it dysfunctional. But at the same time, it's getting pushed out in the media. That'll distract enough people for Bitcoin. Then when people start to figure out about XRP, we'll launch all the dog coins and all these other scam projects and push those and say XRP is. So it's like a 10-year process of brainwashing,
right,
to distract people from what's really going on. But at the same time, they're not allowed. So they have like a rule book that they need to follow. Mm-hmm. So although they're mugging everyone off and lying to everyone, they must have the truth hidden in there somewhere. And that's why we see all the stuff in The Simpsons. That's why we see all the coded language and stuff, because they must tell you somehow.
Yeah.
And if you're smart enough to see beyond what's being laid out in front of you, then you deserve to get rich. And at least they follow that kind of philosophy, because in some societies like Venezuela and stuff, like they're not even going to tell you. They'll just move over to this new system and you're screwed.
Yeah.
So at least they tell us, at least.
Right. You know what? And it's crazy how a lot of the symbolism is in movies, is in TV shows. I notice a lot of the Netflix shows, there's a lot of stuff in there you can get out of there. I'm not a TV watcher, but like if I do watch a show or watch a movie, it's almost like you're looking out for those things. It's right in front of your face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen like predictive programming for everything that's happened. Like people will take a picture and it'll say like it'll have like a bottle of Corona, and then it'll have like have you seen this one with the virus, and then it's got the mask, and that was like 2 years before all this happened. Like when Bill, all the patents and stuff, who's making money from all this? I mean, this was all years ago.
Yeah, and even Bill Gates was putting it in our face. Hey, this is coming.
Yeah,
he did a TED talk and he was talking about it.
Yeah. So I think we're past the stage where I think we can talk about it safely again, because I mean, they know that we know that they know that we know.
Right.
You've got to be beyond stupid.
It's so obvious, man.
Beyond stupid, man. Yeah.
So obvious. So what's going on with BitBoy? This thing with BitBoy and XRP community. He needs some help. You mean why everyone hates him? No, I'm saying I know why everyone hates him, but I'm asking your opinion on Bitcoin, on BitBoy, and what's going on with his shenanigans with XRP, because it seems like he should definitely know more about XRP than what he's putting out there. For years, dude. He's been packing his bags for years. Why do you think he's making all these altcoin videos so he can FOMO into XRP this whole time, man? It's so funny. I'm going to be honest with you. I watch BitBoy just to see what he's shilling, because it helps me make my moves in the market. Okay. That's the only reason I watch BitBoy. Okay. Yeah. I don't watch much of him. I prefer like this purely XRP creators. Right. I watch him sometimes. I mean, I don't hate him like everyone else. No, I don't hate him. Make a video like, BitBoy's and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't hate BitBoy. Definitely. I'm happy for him to jump aboard. I hope all the big million YouTubers jump aboard. Yeah, like I really envision, like when we finally get to where this market is going, that all the YouTubers are going to get together and just party like animals. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I want XRP to be so big that even like big YouTubers that aren't XRP or crypto creators, right, they're chilling XRP. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a lot of people with XRP bags that aren't saying they have XRP bags.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're scared of being judged because it's
Yes.
an immoral investment.
Right.
They don't want to tell people about it so they can buy more. They're scared of the repercussions of talking about it because like some of the conspiracies that link back to XRP, I mean, it could get a bit
right.
Telling everyone about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables at play.
I know. Good thing I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, what are they going to do, man?
Huh?
Looks like you'll destroy anyone that comes to your door.
Hey, even if they kill me, my soul will get them.
And your legacy lives on.
Yeah.
They'll be, how did he die? And they'll be piecing it all together.
Yo,
putting all the numbers and stuff.
Be great. Your thoughts on Jed McCaleb?
I mean, he stole all that Bitcoin, didn't he? So I've never really trusted him. And I've misplaced XLM a few times.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I trust it, but that's why I just keep on most of my XLM on Coinbase. And I don't know. I don't really have any strong thoughts on him. Maybe he didn't steal that Bitcoin. Maybe there wasn't anything nefarious, but maybe he didn't know what was going on. Like, because I'm thinking in my perspective, if I was to buy an exchange today and it was to go down and lose all everyone's stuff tomorrow, I wouldn't know what the hell happened, you know? And he's probably thinking the same thing. He was probably just working with Ripple, right place, right time, didn't know what the hell was going on. And he's like, he fell out with them and he's like, what, I can fork this and create my own thing? And that's probably what he was thinking, and then done it, and he's trying to figure it out as he goes along.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I know he never gets in trouble for anything.
He must be rich. He must be like connected and rich and old money and in those circles in the beginning. And
right.
Maybe like part of a psyop. Like he's like an actor.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their own little part they play.
Right.
You know, what we're gonna do, and we're gonna take over the world. And
it's like, yeah, we're
I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing, man.
Yeah. We're watching a movie here.
Yeah,
we really are, man. Well, any last thoughts you want to share with my audience?
Yeah. So I asked you some questions. So you're in DeFi also?
A little bit of DeFi.
Or what's your like main projects? What are you mainly bullish on?
XRP. I'm loving Solana and algorand. Like the past few months, I've been. That's what I want to ask you too. Also, I forgot to ask you about that. Your thoughts on algorand. But I've been loving algorand. Like the research I've been doing, and just seeing that they're getting involved in real estate. I know they have a CBDC that they're starting with. There's just so many NFTs. There's just so much things.
Cool.
And
have an interoperable central bank digital currency or interoperable US dollar stablecoin with Solana, XLM, Ethereum, and Tron.
And Tron too.
Yeah.
I see. Didn't Tron just get USDC on their chain?
Exactly. Yeah. So it's interoperable across 5 now, but probably going to be more.
Yeah.
And Quincy explained to me how it works. I was interviewing Quincy earlier.
Yeah.
He explained how it works. I was like, okay. I really didn't know what he was talking about, to be honest.
Yo, I like him. I like him so much because he gives it to you you can tell he's so smart, but he gives it to you in a nice piece where you can digest it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I love.
I might need to watch it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, like 2 or 3 times.
So Solana, what's Solana? I know they have really cheap fees. I know they have like decentralized finance a little bit. Like you can stake and get some passive returns.
Yeah.
That's all I really know. I've been trying to get someone on who's very deep in Solana and Kusama and another one, Luna. But
it'd be great to get Anatoly to explain that. So Solana uses something called proof of history, and what's so valuable and special about them is their protocol, because they're the first to ever do something like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's proof of history?
So you know what? If I could, I should bring the
we don't know.
We'll bring the.
Oh, we know.
We'll bring the document. I definitely don't know. It would be crazy for me to try to explain it.
Yeah, that's it.
Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can bring it up.
What's Tendermint?
Tendermint is something that Cosmos is used. It's a
Okay.
It's a blockchain called Tendermint.
Okay, cool. All I look at is the 50,000 transactions looks good. And then I look at the partnerships.
Yeah, man. So right here, the core innovation that underlies this Solana network is proof of history, and exactly what the name suggests, a proof of historical. Okay, here it is, a proof of historical events. Utilizing proof of history creates a historical record that proves that an event has occurred at a specific moment in time, whereas other blockchains require validators to talk to one another in order to agree that the time has passed. Each Solana validator maintains its own clock by encoding the passages of time. So that's the representation of the trust of the simple time is as simple as a SHA-256 sequential hashing verifiable delay function BDF. So maybe we'll have to get Quincy on here.
I'm not talking about it, so it must be good.
Yeah.
And this DeFi guy I know, if he's talking about it, it must be good. So we've got 1 million missed messages on Telegram.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm trying to keep up with everything, bro.
There you go.
Sweet, man. So is there anything else you want to share with the audience? And also I want let people know how they can reach you.
Can't reach me. I guess.
No, I don't mean reach you. I mean like where they can watch your stuff and get a hold of your stuff.
Okay. So to watch all my content for YouTube, that's on YouTube, of course. Instagram is where I post some things that I can't post on YouTube, and I don't really worry about my Instagram getting taken down. I also have a TikTok and Snapchat, but I'm never on there. And Tinder. Tinder. Yeah, man.
Sweet, man. Cool, man. Is there anything else you want to share?
No.
Or ask?
No, I'll need to check out more of your content. We'll need to do it again sometime. And
yeah. Absolutely, man. And when we all
also for my audience, can we tell your story?
Absolutely. What do you want to ask?
Just how you got involved in crypto, involved in XRP, what you do, how you became who you are.
Absolutely. So I got involved with crypto and Bitcoin about 2017, and the only reason I got involved because I was already doing online marketing. Now, so I was doing these online marketing software programs, and the owner of the company, Darren Gaudry, he kept sending me messages about Bitcoin. And when I first saw it, I was just like, I'm not messing with this fake internet money stuff. You know what I mean? I thought it was just, bull. And he kept showing it to me. And he kept messaging me, months were going by. I finally just said, you know what, let me check this out. So I watched it. And it was the documentary where Roger Ver was in it, and he was so passionate about what they were doing. And then
he was shouting and screaming about
yeah. And then Andrew Antonopoulos. And then when I watched it, after I was done watching it, I was like, I went to YouTube and started researching some more stuff. Bro, I didn't go to sleep for almost 2 days.
Yeah.
Because I was just blown away.
Okay.
I could not sleep. So I just kept looking and searching. So that's how I got into it. And then I got spiraled in on that, the 2017 bull run. I got my face knocked off.
When did you buy in?
Oh no. So I made a little bit of money buying Bitcoin, but as time went on into January, I'm thinking that the price is just going to keep going. So I'm like, cool. We still got time. This is going up. This is going way further and above. And then it didn't, and it crashed. But also at the same time, I was getting into all these scam coins because I didn't thoroughly do my research. So you got Finecoin, you got Thor coin, you got Gladiator coin, you got all these nasty scams, right? And I'm just getting knocked. I'm getting bang. Man, I'm getting bang, getting knocked out. Oh shit. So, but it taught me a great lesson. You know what I mean? I just got to dig. I kept digging a little bit further, and I kept digging a little bit further, and then I came to projects like Electronium. You know what I mean? Came to that, and then that just caused me to do a little bit more digging, a little bit more searching. So when I finally got to like XRP, I was like, I don't really like this because it's against my morals. But then at the same time, serious, at the same time, right? there was all this great information about what this could possibly do. So at the same, so it's like, damn, you love it, but you hate it. It's like, you got to get it, but you might miss it. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you going to do? You're going to miss this opportunity. If you miss this opportunity, you're going to be sick for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I buy it. And when we moon, I do good with it.
Yeah. There you go.
You know?
Yeah.
And and there's just been too much information that's been given to me and that I've been seeing and researching. Luckily, I stayed and was able to get all of it. Sam, I am, digital asset investor, crypto area, you know what I mean? It's just like you're getting all this information. It's almost solidifying without being solidified.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at.
It was all the partnerships for me that done it. When I saw that they're partnered with like every single bank, I was like, whoa, Bitcoin can't partner with all these banks. None of the other ones have.
No.
That was it for me. Those
partnerships are heavy. It said to me, what do the greats do? You got Ray Dalio, Warren Buffett. You know what I mean? What are the greats doing? If Warren Buffett's in there buying Bank of America, why are you doing that when the value of the dollar is going down? It can only be one thing.
Yeah, it's that all these banks are going to get stupid rich.
Yeah. You know what? At first, we were thinking that the banks were going to be too late. And as time went on, as they kept it suppressed, they start to catch on and say, hey, we better jump on board now.
Yeah. Well, that's how they've kept the price so low, is that they sell directly to the bank without it ever going onto the market.
Yeah.
And then they're probably, I don't know if they need to sign a contract, because think about it. That's why the SEC lawsuit, if they make them sign a contract saying, I'm not going to dump all this XRP on the market, then that's an investment contract. That's a security. Yeah. So they would have had to sell it to them basically without any contract, just like, I'm selling you this, and there's no terms behind it. So then they get their XRP that they've not even bought on the exchange, and then they just dump it on the exchange and buy it all more cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I think is happening now, is we're in the last stages before global adoption, and they're just dumping on the markets as much as possible so they can buy back in and send it.
That's how I feel.
Could be like 6 months of because they need to send it really low to make people really not believe. Just like in March 2020, where everyone was at zero and everyone was freaking out. Like they need the retail investor sick to their stomach. And I think
they need them sick.
We're only going to get to that stage at like 15 cents.
Oh my God. Yeah. You know what's
I started buying in at like 20. I would only start to be really pissed off if it went lower than that.
Yeah.
And not really many people knew about it before 20.
Right.
This one.
It's great to be at a place where that doesn't even bother you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I'm really like, when I get paid, hopefully tomorrow, but I got some from the Patreon today. I'm leaving it in cash, man. I'm worried about this. So then if I know if I have enough cash until the end of next month, I won't need to sell any if it goes any lower.
Right.
And then next month is because I got Quincy on the show, and then I had a really nice run after that. Next month I'll be able to FOMO in quite a lot.
Sweet.
So I'm hoping there's no good news this week on the 28th. That would
not yet.
So upset. Because then all those dollars, I think it's a good income, but then if crypto's 3 times more expensive, it's nothing.
Right. Yeah, I get it. Well, thanks so much.
I've got 8K, but everything's so much more expensive. It's like,
I know,
2K or 3K. Yeah.
Like not yet. Yeah. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Okay. Hopefully it's not too much editing for you. I know there's.
Oh, it's all right. I don't care. I'm like this. This is awesome. This is amazing for me, bro.
Okay.
I appreciate this. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, thank you, man. I'll see you soon, man. We got to do this again.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right, man. Keep killing it, bro.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it, and it's a pleasure. Can't wait and watch you. Your partner in crime.
Yes. Thanks for having me. See you soon.